The Norman conquest of 1066 was a major turning point in English history that changed the country's leadership, society, and culture. It began after the death of King Edward the Confessor in January 1066 because Edward left no clear heir. A struggle broke out over who should rule England. Harold Godwinson, a powerful English noble, was quickly crowned king. However, his claim was challenged by William, Duke of Normandy, who argued that Edward had promised him the throne. Another claimant, Harald Hardrada of Norway, also believed he had a right to rule England. Hardrada invaded first, landing in northern England. Harold Godwinson marched his army north and defeated him at the Battle of Stamford Bridge in September 1066. Although this was a major victory, it weakened Harold's forces because his army had to travel long distances. Soon after, William of Normandy invaded from the south with a well-prepared army that included cavalry, archers, and infantry. Harold was forced to quickly move his exhausted army south to meet this new threat. The two armies fought at the Battle of Hastings on the 14th of October, 1066. Harold's army formed a strong defensive shield wall on Senlac Hill, which initially held off Norman attacks. However, William used effective tactics, including feigned retreats, to break the English lines. Harold was killed during the battle, possibly by an arrow to the eye, and his army was defeated. After his victory, William marched to London and was crowned King of England on Christmas Day 1066, becoming known as William the Conqueror. This marked the start of Norman rule in England. The Normans introduced major changes, including the feudal system, where land was given in exchange for loyalty and military service. They also built many castles to control the country and changed the ruling class by replacing Anglo-Saxon nobles with Norman lords. Overall, the Norman conquest transformed England and had long-lasting effects on its government, language, and society.